Welcome to SNN, the home edition.
It's June 1st.
It's hard to believe it's the first of another month.
At home.
Let's run the numbers. Today is the 153rd day of the year.
The 22nd Monday and the 23rd week.
Only 20 more days until it gives away to summer.
Today's show features details and links
For the Camas Public Library Summer Reading Program.
Also, there are details about wrapping up the year and picking up yearbooks and dates for those end-of-the-year events.
First, let's check in with Sophie and find out our four-man finishers.
Thanks for playing our foreman last week. The first to record their answers were Lauren C., Jaden J., Tallulah, Beth C., Finley P., Madeline W., and Mallory W. Good job, and thanks for playing. Today's question has something to do with the month of June. What is one type of jewel created by a living creature? The foreman is now open and ready to receive your answers.
Give me an S. Give me an R. Give me a P.
That spells the abbreviation for the summer reading program.
The big day is today.
The Camas Public Library Virtual Summer Reading Challenge is on.
Registration is open now. Win prizes and badges, stickers, bookmarks,
And patches for reading.
How do you wonder? Very simple to do.
First, get registered. We've included all the links so that you and everyone in your family can get registered, even your parental units.
It's true. Kids up to the age of 10 read for 10 hours from June 27th to August 22nd. And from 11 to 17, we read for 15 hours.
And your parents and other adults read for 20 hours, and you can win all sorts of stuff with the top prize being a Barnes & Noble gift card.
But how do they keep track of it all?
The summer reading program is completely online this year. Registration is done through mobile-friendly software Beanstack, which you will see when you register.
But I want to read this.
You can read anything you want.
Oh, so I can read this?
Yes, but your brain isn't quite big enough yet. The biggest challenge is the reading logs. Instead of turning in a log, Beanstack will keep track of everything.
Don't become a zombie brain. Read over summer break.
The Camas Public Library Virtual Reading Challenge is just the place to start.
If you excuse me, I'll get back to my book.
This week's word is so fun to say. Ready? Parsimonious. Pretty cool sound, right? A parsimonious person might do which of the following? 1. Give out lemonade on a hot day. 2. Steal your lawnmower. 3. Keep track of every expense for a month. Or 4. Sing a song. Here are some more details. The original roots of parsimonious come from an ancient word meaning to spare. Now what do you think? A parsimonious person is likely to spare their money. Here's a sentence. My parsimonious neighbor asked me to pay for the value of an egg I borrowed. You want a parsimonious person for an accountant or treasurer. Use the word today and impress your fans and family.
Our Q-tip this week involves putting pen to paper. Sometimes this and this is called snail mail. You put a stamp on it and send a letter to someone, and then you have to wait. Imagine that. Letter writing is making a comeback, and not just because of quarantine, because it's a fun and sort of lost art form. Hallmark reports that stationery sales are up, and whether you write in cursive or old school printing, you write a letter and it takes time, and it's like you're 100% in the moment and thoughtful about what you're saying to that person on the receiving end of the letter. There's actually a club in Los Angeles called the LA Pen Pal Club. that meets once a week and just writes letters. Receiving a letter through the mail can be a very exciting thing. If you're looking through your mail and you see a letter just for you, you know that someone cares a whole lot to put forth the time and effort to writing. Who's doing this? Millennials and Gen Y are looking for a more meaningful and personal experience, and many are bringing back this timeless art of letter writing. As we move into the summer, you might want to give it a try.
Foreman reveal time.
Interestingly, our foreman has something to do with the new month ahead, June.
Oysters change their gender. That's right. All pearl oysters are born male and transform into female when they are around 3 years old.
Need a water filter? Hire an oyster. It can filter 1.3 gallons of water per hour.
Each oyster filters about 30 to 50 gallons of water a day. That's actually more than you drink.
You've probably heard that pearls are rare. Well, it's true. A pearl-producing oyster is found in less than 1 of every 10,000 oysters.
Which takes us to our answer. The pearl is the jewel created by a living creature.
All oysters are capable of producing pearls, but not the shiny, pretty pearls of value. Most pearls are harvested from an edible, that means they're not for eating, type of oyster, as well as from the freshwater mussels.
And you know, the joke? Why don't oysters share their pearls? Because they're shellfish.
No.
Thanks for joining us for another SNN at home.
For our last SNN Home Edition of the year, we want you to help us out. We're posting a Flipgrid link in the description, and you can record a school-appropriate message to your friends.
It can be a thanks, a wish, or even a quote. You only get 15 seconds, so make it count.
Keep your eye on emails from the school because there are some dates and times to save for picking up yearbooks and other details. It looks like June 16th from 10 to 12 for 6th grade, and June 16th for 7th grade from 1 to 3.
Then 8th graders have June 17th from 2 to 4. That will not come by snail mail, but by email, so look for details in the next week for sure.
Thanks and have a great week.
Today's thought from Blaise Pascal, quote, "Kind words do not cost much, yet they accomplish much." Close quote. Think good thoughts and do good deeds. And remember, we are in this together.
Stay safe, stay home, wash your hands.
Be extra kind, and remember to follow the SkyCode. Be safe, be respectful,
Be responsible, and be kind.
We will have another show. However, it may not be next Monday. Stay tuned, and if you subscribe, click that bell, you'll know when we upload something new.
Thanks for joining us.